Juice is loose. He's loose. He's loose. He's loose. Juice is loose. He's loose. He's loose. He's loose.
What's happening, man?
What's up, man? What's up? What's up?
What the hell going on,
Peas in the
dog? Another
pod.
week,
We in this
man.
joint.
Man, come on, man. Tag in. Peas in the pod. Another week, we at it again, man. You better believe. We got plenty of shit to discuss now. Plenty of hot topics. First of all, how was your week?
Oh, it was good. It was good. It went. It was a week. It was a week, man.
I know what you're saying. I just finished the 3-day workshop this weekend today. Officially, it was a great week for the team and I. So,
Yeah, man. I had a wedding to go to earlier. Shout out to Karonda and Sean. They got married today. Shout out to my homies doing their thing today.
Salute, man. Congrats, man. Congrats, man.
That's why I can still get on the little drip. You know what I'm saying? Had to go.
Yeah,
You know.
You understand why the P still active over here, man.
You know, had to go sauce them up a little bit. You know how I do.
Here we are again, man. Another episode of Peas in the Pod. Of course, always brought to you by and sponsored by the Dope Riders Business Entertainment. We jumping straight into it. You know what I'm saying? College football this weekend, Steph. I ain't got much to offer, so I'm going to just breeze through it. You know what I'm saying? I hope I touch on somebody's favorite team out there. But Ohio State defeated Penn State 38-14. The Buckeyes defense moved all explosives from Penn State and pulled away after halftime. Georgia defeated Florida. You know what I mean? In a great game, 24-20. It was a late touchdown run that sealed it all after trading leads back and forth. It was a back and forth for the most that I tapped in for sure. Georgia pulled out with this one. Texas. This was a good game, Steph. I ain't gonna lie. 34-30.
Shout out to Arch Manning because I've been on his ass. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Look, like I say every Sunday, shut me up. I got shut up this week.
I ain't got no problem here. Ain't no problem with a little humble pie, man. Come on, man. Continuing to shut up the doubters and the haters. A good, efficient game against Vanderbilt. He needed this game to stand out with the Texas program. They've been struggling for the most part of the year. And so now that they're reaching that plateau near the playoffs, you know, you got this situation where they're facing a good Vanderbilt team, and they were able to pull away with the win. So shout out to Arch Manning and the crew on that one. And to wrap up, Steph, we got Memphis. Big Memphis in the house. You know?
Big Memphis.
Big Memphis in the house. We defeated Rice 38-14. I keep Brandon Lewis through 18 for 22, 225 yards passing, 12 carries for 87 yards rushing, and 1 touchdown. So shout out to our Memphis Tigers standing tall, you know what I'm saying, against Rice, doing that damn thing. Now, let's jump into some NBA business stuff. Now, I don't know if you've been watching like I've been watching stuff, but you see the jerseys behind me, Steph. You know, very well know what's
going on. They call y'all, like the wine says, they call y'all the exciting whites.
Yeah. Hey, get us a white boy, get him a basketball, man. We're going to be nice every time. You better believe it. And this time we got 2 or 3. So we cooking over here. We got Dalton Connect, we got Luka, we got Austin Reaves. So check it out, Steph. No LeBron, all right? No Luka. And we handling business, Steph. Just allow me this space right here to be able to let folks know what's going on. So first of all, we need to call the last week of October Austin Reaves week annually in the NBA. Going forward, I'd appreciate that. And this is my protest as to why. First of all, we get the W versus the Timberwolves. In that game, Steph, he had 25, 7 rebounds, 11 assists. You feel what I'm saying?
I didn't think y'all were going to win, by the way.
Who does, Steph? Any game we play with a depleted roster with all of these folk on the injury, and you got DeAndre Ayton out there looking lost, is like the 7th member of the Temptations and don't know how to
do stuff. And brown braids, bro. Like, who approves that? Like, what
I knew not to trust him when I saw his choice in color. I ain't like it. I'm
telling you, man. Chris Berner said he played like he got on AirPods, fool. I ain't been able to see it ever since.
Man, he don't know what's going on. He don't know what's going on out there, bro. He don't know what's going on out there. High level basketball, and it's just passing him. Austin Reaves in a performance against the Timberwolves, Steph. 25, 7, 11 I love that, getting my team involved, making sure that he was active out there, considering that we had a depleted roster. But it was the next game, me, Steph, at the Kings, at Sacramento, where you had 51 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists.
Mm-hmm.
Game. Now, Steph, this comes out to Luka every night. It's 46 and 47 is just, that's what Luka do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when we talking about Austin Reaves stepping in and filling in from a third role perspective for most of the part last year to where he is now, offering 51 points, 9 assists, 11 rebounds, Steph, nothing that I can plan on. The game beyond that, Steph, versus the Trailblazers. Now, we did lose this game, but in the losing effort, he put up 41 points, 13 for 22 shooting on 59%. What more can you ask for? You know what I'm saying? He's helping carry the load, Stephanie. And to wrap it up, he came through.
Go ahead.
No, you good.
Nah.
Go ahead.
I was saying, what I'm interested to see going forward, how LeBron gonna fit into this, because they chugging without you, boy. They chugging. They doing it. Like, this the first time in LeBron's career where, like, he ain't got that kind of power that he used to have in here. He ain't got that kind of leverage that he used to have. You know what I'm saying? And not saying they definitely need LeBron. Don't get the twist. That ain't what I'm saying.
No,
what I'm saying is these boys cooking, bro. They cooking without you.
They cooking. Now, Steph, the only thing I'm going to add to it is I do believe in my conspiracy theory, my fandom, that I do believe LeBron is doing this on purpose. I feel like this is a 2-week, 3-week audition for JJ Redick to get these guys in line. I think he's beyond the point of wanting to coach secondary. You know what I'm saying? He's had that. He done with that. He just want to fit in and make his role work fluidly with the unit. So with that said, I think that this is an audition for them to get it together. And if you don't like what he see, I still got my Golden State, theory on the back end. We could discuss that.
For sure. But like, they've been cooking for real without him. So like, yeah, he kind of one they need to fall in line versus them falling in line. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And Steph, this game with Austin Reaves right here in particular versus the Timberwolves, the second game against the Timberwolves that we defeated them, this was a game-winning shot. Rudy Gobert in the frame. You got Dante DiVincenzo playing defense as best as he can on the fadeaway right here. So we took another game. We're pulling away. We're trying to do things with a depleted roster. And we got an interesting topic in a few with superstars, depleted rosters, and what they're doing about it. But yeah, I love to see Austin Reaves trudging through and making things happen. And other NBA news stuff I have been paying attention to, and my bets have been assaulted by injuries that have been occurring in the NBA over the last few weeks.
I didn't know Trey was out. What happened to Trey?
Trey sprained his knee. He has an MCL sprain, and he'll be out. His earliest return is listed as November 30th. Stuff. There's
a lot.
It's
a lot, man. Like, don't nobody want to take the East from the Knicks and the Cleveland right now. Like, what's going on in the East right now? Like, we need somebody to step up.
And the East is banged up. You got Giannis out there with hamstring issues. I've seen Donovan Mitchell suffer from a hamstring and have to miss a few games this week. And Anthony Edwards as well, Steph. He's down with a hamstring injury. So the injury bug is definitely biting everybody, but most notably in the East, where you already had Tyrese Halliburton gone for most of the year and scheduled to be gone for most of the year after his injury that he sustained in the finals. And
got Tatum gone for the year.
That he's trying to make an early return, Steph. So yeah, the injury bug is going through the NBA, but most notably the East. And we talk about injuries. I watched Joel Embiid the other night, Steph. I can't lie. He looks permanently injured as long as he plays. Like, dude look like he just always in discomfort. What's your thoughts?
I don't think dude could jump over an index card, fool. Like, you put an index card in front of him, jump. I don't think he can make it.
I don't think that lifting his feet is his thing no more.
That ain't his thing no more, man. Coming off the ground, not what's up with Joel no more, man. But Maxey and VJ Edgecombe been balling.
You got it.
Man, if I'm the Sixers, man, PG, you can stay not playing, bro. Because you ain't gonna help. Like,
Man, come on, man. Other
for
notable
real.
injuries, Steph. Anthony Davis also out for the Dallas Mavericks until November 3rd with a calf injury. That ain't surprising. we,
I'm gonna say, and water's wet. Like, what we doing?
hey, it ain't the Lakers' problem no more. That's all I gotta tell you. So, hey, all of y'all fellas get back soon, man. The NBA is best when y'all are healthy. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And to wrap it up in terms of that NBA news, Steph, I got one question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What's your NBA Cup prediction? We are currently in the NBA Cup stage of the NBA.
We're gonna have to do a be for real on this. I think the NBA Cup is ridiculous.
It's trash.
It's trash.
Okay.
Like, what are we doing? You know what they should do with the NBA Cup? They should make it where if you win it, you get an automatic 6 spot. Like, you can't be no lower than 6. Like, put some playoffs on the line.
Yeah,
so,
there
like,
definitely needs to be some better incentives.
Yeah, some kind of playoff implications. Because without playoff implications, what we doing? But,
what we doing?
And my thing is, I can't predict the winner because I don't know who actually cares. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah. I understand, Steph. I mean, it's easy to forget who already won, right? I had to look the shit up. The Lakers won the first one 2 years ago, and the Bucks won last year, Steph. So if I had to just choose somebody, Steph, it might fuck around and be the Orlando Magic. I don't know. I don't know that anybody cares or
I don't know if nobody going hard for it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. Pick the Spurs, hell. Pick the Wemby. Been kicking everybody's ass. Fuck it.
Yeah, you know what? I like the Spurs as a pick. I can never count out my Lakers as a pick. So just me not trying to sound like a broken record and always be predictable to go with the Lakers. My dark horse pick would be the Chicago Bulls. The Chicago Bulls
they've been playing some good ball.
They balling. I believe that they still undefeated. If that's the case, the Chicago Bulls are still 5-0, 6-0, which is the first time since Jordan still threw on the jersey and laced up the J's. You feel me? So shout out to the Bulls for turning things around finally since the D Rose era and trying to make some noise in the East. But still, I think you know what's going on.
Let's get into it.
So
we got folks that's gonna be laid in on this. They're gonna have to jump in when they get in, man. We better do it.
They get in on this one still, because the matter. This is our be for real topic, man. Now I'm gonna let Steph have the stage in a second on this one, but for those that are out of the way and don't understand what's going on with this one, if you've been under the rocks, you've been in the ocean with sand in your ears, I don't know where you've been, but Ja Morant for the Memphis Grizzlies is he's airing out his frustrations for how he believes things to be handled by the coaching staff. And I don't know, Steph, I got thoughts on this one. A lot of this came behind his loss, or the Grizzlies' loss against the Los Angeles Lakers on Halloween night in Memphis, Tennessee.
What went wrong to you today?
And here is a clip, the clip of what is making rounds currently.
Go ask the coaching staff.
Do you feel like, I mean, there was anything you could do differently, I guess?
You go ask them. They had a whole spiel in here, so.
From the outside, and the outside may be wrong, but from the outside, it didn't look like you had your usual energy tonight.
Go ask the coaching staff why.
Okay. You feel like you should play more?
Go ask the coaching staff. Should I play more or not?
What could have been done different to get a different outcome other than asking the coaching staff?
According to them, probably don't play me, honestly. That's what basically the message was after, so it's cool.
The coaching staff message was that?
It's cool, bro.
We good? You didn't have anything physically wrong in terms of illness or anything?
Oh, no,
you were under the
weather.
Fine. Okay.
I'm fine.
All right, Steph. So that's where we are with things in regards to the Ja Morant situation. He said he's fine. He's not injured. He is within health to play, and he don't understand what's going on with the coaches playing. Now, Steph, talk to me. What's going on here?
Okay, two things can be true at the same time, right? I need us to understand this. And also to clear it up, he wasn't just suspended for those comments. Apparently, there was a team meeting afterwards where the coach called him out, and rightfully so. He didn't take too kind to that. He said some stuff back. The team went on ahead to suspend him. You know what I'm saying? So Let's be clear. He wasn't suspended just for that clip right there. Some other stuff took place. So, Friday night.
I failed to mention, Ja Morant is suspended one game tonight versus
against the
Toronto Raptors in Toronto. Go ahead, Steph. I apologize.
You good. So, like, here's the thing. It's two things, right? Because the Grizzlies, it takes two to tangle, right? So, both of them wrong. Here's what Ja Morant is wrong. You don't quit on your guys.
100%.
You don't quit on your guys. As someone who played organized sports before or led a team of any type, you know what I'm saying? Like, we throw events, you know what I'm saying? Lord knows I throw a tantrum before every event, but I always snap back into reality because it's like, it's too many people depending on me to get this show done. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you could be mad at the coach and the organization, but, like, Jaren out there, Cedric Cowell out there, Aldama out there, like, to do your niggas like that, bruh. And on national TV, bruh, like, there was a, like, spotlight game. You know what I'm saying? You want to be mentioned with Anthony Edwards, SGA, all them guys, you got to do what they do. And as much of a knucklehead as Anthony Edwards is, he shows up on that court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 100%. And so, like, you don't quit mid-game. Like, anybody that watched that game know that he quit. He quit. Mm-hmm. He stopped playing. He was disengaged. He was not interested. Like, you even look when they 100%. On the bench. He 100%. not in a huddle, none of that shit. So, like, he did wrong. Like, don't come on here defending that shit to me because I ain't hearing
it. However, go ahead, Steph. It's two sides to the coin. Go ahead. You made points. Go ahead.
I understand why he's upset. Let's go back to when the Grizzlies organization decided to fire Taylor Jenkins' whole coaching staff and bring in a coaching staff that he don't know. How was that supposed to work?
How is it supposed to work?
Shay, me and you supposed to be throwing the event together. Next thing you know, your biggest sponsor, hey, yo, step out. I bought you this other person.
That's true.
So my thing is, fire Taylor Jenkins before the season, because that's basically what you did.
Right.
Then you get through the season, you get to 9 games from the playoffs, then you fire the coach. You let this assistant coach. They get swept by OKC. One of them games got blew out by 50. But got 50. And then you turn around and hire dude. No coaching search. Didn't make no phone calls, a couple emails, a couple texts out, none of it. Like, what did that dude show you that showed that you need to be the head coach of the Memphis Grizzlies?
Steph, the list of coaches that I could read to you of who were available at the time, but continue with what you
and that's the thing. Sam Cassell could have been a coach. Mike Brown could have been a coach. Mike Malone just got fired in Denver. He could have been a coach. Hell, bring Mark Jackson back. I don't know why he ain't got no coaching gig yet. It's so many more better coaches 100%. That you could have got.
100%.
And so my thing is, like, I don't take them seriously as an organization because my thing is, what was y'all doing during the offseason? What conversations was being had? Because it don't sound like nobody talked to y'all about nothing. And how you don't talk to your star about nothing?
Steph, you cooking. Now, if I could borrow the spoon and stir it up a little bit.
Go ahead, bro.
You made 1,000 good points, Steph, and I think that you're right on the money. I think that the only thoughts that I left on the table for me to offer would be 2 things are true.
Mm-hmm.
2 things are true. Ja Morant is a superstar. He is the superstar that he's probably likely found himself to be. That is true. The second thing that is also true is the Memphis Grizzlies, we're still establishing a reputation. We still are establishing what we believe to be a standard in the culture. Now, some could say grit and grind has been developed as a standard. I feel like that's been developed and established as an identity. I don't think that that's necessarily the standard. I feel like having Ja Morant as the face of the league presents a new standard, a new set of options, a new set of challenges, a new set of metrics that you can talk about an MVP. You can talk about the face of the league and different things and their capacity and what comes with it. Now, where the 2 things true element exists with me, Steph, is that Ja is a bad leader. I've been critiquing him from an aspect of him leading a team and being a leader. primarily for years. He's not a great leader.
At all.
It shows through his game. Now the other side of it is too, Steph, is this team the perfect fit for the style of game that Ja Morant plays? Now, when you consider a player like a Ja Morant, Allen Iverson probably comes to mind, or someone of the sort. They tend to have teams more structured and built around their style of play. You know what I mean? This team is more formidably put together in the Grizzlies' identity of what they thought competed in the NBA 5 years ago. A big man, an aggressive scorer. The NBA moves at a fast pace. It's like AI. You feel me? You gotta catch that shit. You gotta catch it when you catch it. And right now, where we are in the NBA is a new model of just a deeper team. You have to have a really deep team, and you have to go as far as your bench and be able to trust your bench guys. I think that the coach, we do need to have a little patience to figure out who he is, to figure out what his plan is.
For sure.
But at the same time, Ja, I don't think is working on that same time frame, Steph, because Taylor Jenkins was the most winningest coach in Grizzlies history, and he didn't last after rumors of Ja didn't like the playing style. And all I could think about, Steph, is what's the issue with the playing style? They want him to be what Scottie Pippen was when Ja was out, a facilitator. Somebody who picks his spots, who learns how to control the game, but more so keeps his team involved. And I think that's just not Ja's style, Steph. You know what I mean? The more I look at him, he's an aggressive two-guard. I don't necessarily think he has the identity of a true point.
And you said something about him not being a good leader. That's another issue I've always had with this thing. Who's the adult in the room?
Who's the adult in the room?
Because honestly, right now, it should be Triple J and Ja. They've been in the league 7 years. Because they not spring chickens. Like, we got to stop talking about these guys like they 22 or 23. They closer to 30 than 20.
That's true stuff.
It's time to grow up, bro. It's definitely time to grow up. Again, I love Ja Morant. I love Memphis. I got 2 pairs of Ja Morants. I got a jersey. You know what I'm saying? Them things ain't cheap. But, bro, what you did Friday, that ain't the way to go about it. That ain't the way to go about it.
Nah, 8 points on 3 for 14 shooting, Steph. I think he went 0 for 6.
The coach didn't make that happen for you. You went out there and shot bad.
And something that was very poignant in what he said as well, Steph, is when they asked him about his performance, in particular, his statement was, even though he answered every question, go ask them. He said, go ask them why I perform like that. So it's like, if you're saying your emotions were affecting your performance, brother, by a conversation that you were held accountable to, you think LeBron James had time for Ty Lue in a Game 7 situation in Golden State to be challenged about his leadership and about where, if you the GOAT, if you really the greatest, when we were down at halftime against Golden State? Look, when the opportunity shows itself for you to be a leader, bro, it might not be the most comfortable, but it might be the only moment that you got to show.
I compare it to, as crazy as our coaching situation was last year, Denver was even more crazy. I think Denver fired that coach like 3 days before the season was out, some shit like that.
Thanks, Mike Malone.
But you never saw that in Jokic's play.
Right.
You never saw it on the court. And I'm sure that was really tough to go through. You know what I'm saying? You got the coach beefing with the GM, beefing about who to play, who not to play, how many minutes to play somebody. But you never saw that in their play. They gave the Oklahoma City everything they can handle.
Yeah.
And then they still gave it, they was a few plays away from advancing they damn selves.
Yeah.
So Ja gotta learn, he gotta learn how to handle adversity. He not handling it well. You know what I'm saying? The gun shit, the suspension shit. You gotta learn how to handle adversity, young boy. Like, this shit ain't gonna be spoon fed to you. Like, they already spoon fed the money to you. You got the thing. Now it's time to prove it, bro, on the court. Like, I just pulled up his career games. As of right now, you got to play at least 65 games to qualify for the NBA awards, All NBA, MVP.
Correct.
He's done that once.
Once.
His rookie year, he played 67 games. It's been downhill from there.
Come on, man.
So you can't, on one hand, does he need to play more minutes? Yes. But at the same time, can your body handle more minutes?
And that's another point I wanted to make right there, Steph. Great point right there. So I actually believe that Ja's frustration is coming in and being managed in terms of his minutes and his workload. But you have to consider the coach perspective. I have to manage your workload while we still down Scottie Pippen, still down Brandon Clark, still down all these players that we're
Zach
waiting on
Edey,
to turn.
Ty
You feel what I'm saying?
Jerome.
We're waiting on Ty Jerome and Zach Edey. We can't put you out there at 48 minutes a game trying to win every game for the NBA Cup when we waiting on a deeper playoff run in health. You feel me? So I have to manage your minutes. It's no different than LeBron sitting down for 2 weeks right now. It's no different than Luka having to miss a few games last week. You know what I'm saying? You have to manage the now to get to where you're going. And I still think that that's the maturity that Josh still has yet to learn in this league and just of age as he continues to grow.
We only lost by 5.
Agreed.
It wasn't like the Lakers were whooping our ass. And I think even you can admit this. Ain't nobody scared when Austin Reaves and Luka get in front of them on defense.
Right.
Like, so, in my mind, I'm thinking John better go crazy.
Hey, I had him down for 25 because I know he don't like the Lakers. I thought he was taking advantage of the fact that LeBron was on the bench. I thought he'd go off because we ain't got no defense. DeAndre Ayton ain't gonna stop him and get in his way. I thought it'd be obvious, but when I saw he had 8, it's like, well, he didn't want to play tonight.
For me, when I saw he had no rebounds, I think he finally finished with like 8 rebounds. I was like, bro, what you doing?
What are you doing?
And it's crazy because we should be talking about Jaren Jackson, old sorry ass, but he skating under the radar because y'all want to act a fool.
And that get me to my other side of the coin, where it's like, is Jaren Jackson the best running mate? Are the Memphis Grizzlies the best organization to produce, mold, and sustain a superstar talent like a Ja Morant? Because at the end of the day, Steph, a lot of the points that I've been making in my cohorts is that when you go to the Lakers, you're gonna bump into Magic Johnson. You're gonna have a sit down with Kareem. You're gonna have an opportunity to talk to James Worthy. They're within the organization. I feel like the Grizzlies lack that infrastructure that ties into the NBA aside from the business. You feel what I'm saying? Where
it's a culture thing. I preach this all the time throughout sports. Your culture matters. It's a reason why certain teams never win, regardless of who suits up. And it's 100%. A reason why certain teams seem to always win, regardless of who suits. It's a culture thing. In Memphis, we ain't tapped into that culture. Like Tony Allen always in the city.
Right. Zebo, Tony Allen.
In the city. You know what I'm saying? Why ain't reaching out to these guys? Rudy Gay, you know what I'm saying?
It's different players, Darrell Authors and things like that. Players who've had good careers here who understand what the grit and grind aspect of the city is and what we expect in terms of our basketball, that need to be connected by assistant coaches or anything in the locker room, just working with players and things like that. I think that they have voices to offer to help maturize a young situation, because this is a young team and I'll still allow them that. But at the same time, a young team just won the championship last year, Steph.
And y'all got to work on like accepting their criticism, their help, their advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you clearly don't know everything, bro. Like, listen to some people who've been there. Hey, real quick, of course I'm here trying to defend Triple J. Triple J has yet to score 20 points this season. That's a max player, Shay.
Course.
And think about it. If he would have been voted to All NBA last year, which he was real close to making third team, this nigga would have been eligible for $350 million. Imagine paying a nigga $350 that can't score 20.
I'll give you this one, Steph. I had this conversation earlier, right? And I think me and you discussed as well. I think that if Triple J was on the Los Angeles Lakers, they win a championship. I think if he joined Wemby, they win the championship. I think the issue with being in Memphis and being a running mate with Ja, and that's why I asked the question, is he the running mate Ja needs? I feel like Ja's reached the most success playing with a Desmond Bain, a Gigi Jackson, players in the backcourt. I feel like the style of what they're asking out of Ja and Jaren being a low post player who like to shoot the three, he give me Chris Bosh in Miami vibes. He give me I don't really know where I want to be vibes. You feel what I'm saying? So if you put him down low, he's undersized for a 5, and he's not dominant enough for a 4. And you compare him to somebody like Bam Adebayo, who's the exact same size, probably an inch taller, and he plays the 5. And he averages 11 or 12 rebounds with some of the
every night.
You see what I'm saying? But
Jaren can't get you scoring, but he gonna get you them rebounds and play their defense.
I think what messed Jaren up was winning that Defensive Player of the Year because now he gets to say, well, look, I do this.
I was a defensive player of the year. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
He gets to lean on, I affect the game this way. What do? You feel me? And I can't shit on it because, you want your big man to win that award, but at the same time, we asked Jaren to give us 25 points a game, 9 rebounds a game, and defend. I think he's choosing one of the 3 every night. In this particular system. You feel what I'm saying?
The coach always said defensive player of the year. Man, it's 2025, dog. Damn.
Marc Gasol got one too, bro. Don't nobody remember. Like I love my Grizzlies for winning their awards, but at the end of the day, man, Jaren Jackson would be more efficient in another system. Golden State. I think he'd help Golden State win a title.
Again, I think he's one of them guys like y'all. Like, ain't no leaders on this team, bro. And when you add a team with no leaders, with a team with no culture.
I said that last year. I said that they lacked their identity, they lacked the proper culture. I feel like whatever was blamed on Dylan Brooks behind his exit, they lost their fizzle and they lost their little pizzazz. You feel me? And when they started to,
and we don't want that nigga back. By the way, don't.
Man, I saw the petition. Stop that. He where he need to be. He where he need to be. Don't worry about that. We're not missing 4 points a game.
This nigga shot 27 shots, Shay. 27 Bruh. In a game in which Devin Booker is his teammate. What are you
not gonna worry about, dude? He gonna be with Lance Stevenson next year in the Big 3.
I'm saying he gonna he touring the league now. He'll be on 3 teams in 3 years.
Hey, bro. So
he one of them now. He'll Pat Beverly type nigga now.
It's one of them things, Steph. But look, be for real. Ja Morant, look, chill out, bro. Do the process the right way. Buy in. Understand that you got to get money to get out this season to get to where you really destined to go and where your potential is set for you to go. But also be real, Memphis Grizzlies. Stop acting like you're moving like a 5-time champion out here. You don't know what you got to do, and you got to provide the sustainable resources to provide what it is that he needs. For what you expect out of him to get, you know what I'm saying, give you. Like, Steve Nash still won an MVP playing next to Amari Stoudemire when it was all said and done. And you asking Ja Morant to be Russell Westbrook, averaging a triple-double with a 6-seed team that we can't name a teammate from that year. Like, tell me what you want out of this brother. So both of y'all need to come together.
I feel like in the offseason, there couldn't have been no clear goals discussed. Nah. That couldn't have happened. Like, they coming in here like they don't know who they are, what they want to do, when they want to do it. Like, what happened this offseason? Like, again, didn't even search for a coach. Didn't even pick up the phone.
But see, I'm going to tell you something that I feel like is true, Steph. They fired Taylor Jenkins because of a tug-of-war with Ja Morant. They gave him what he wanted, but they also leaned on what they wanted, which was getting the coach that they wanted. So even if he wanted a new coach, they got the coach that they wanted. And now what you're seeing is Ja still saying, I don't agree with that decision. You see what I'm saying? Where they're now saying, it don't matter. You can't make us look like a fool in the public and constantly yank back and forth with your dislike. You got to buy in at some point and give us your 50%. So I think that that's what we're seeing in live time is that when he play a Luka, he see Luka go out there and get 50 without JJ Redick running plays for Luka. Luka can just do what Luka want to do. Ja has a different type of expectations because he got a different supporting cast and he's missing 3-4 players. So,
and like I said, because Kyle was playing excellent. Like, they was playing excellent. You know what I'm saying? We got some guys playing some good ball.
Yeah, we got some guys playing some good ball. Jock Landale was the other night. You got some Cedric Kyle. You got a lot of
guys. You know what I'm saying? We got rookies coming in here doing their thing. It's just like they gonna have to find a way to get on the same page, bro. Like, this is what it comes down to, and it's just mind-boggling to me that it's November. Dude was hired in what, July? Something like that, right after the finals. Like, you was hired this summer, and you had 3-4 months to get on the same page, and seeing the fact that y'all still ain't on the same page, like, what y'all was doing?
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you though something, Steph. I'm gonna be real with you though. This is under the radar and low key that nobody talking about though. This is what you want as a coach in Memphis though. This is what you want. If you can get a brand new coach who can go set the tone with Ja Morant by game 6 in the locker room and clear the expectations and lay out what he expect out of him in front of the locker room, I don't care how Ja took it. That's the coach you want right there. You want somebody to be able to do
I'm 1,000% with the coach calling him out because again, I don't care how you feel, fool. When you on that court with your guys, with your comrades, you don't quit on your comrades, bro.
Yeah,
like,
Ja ain't above the program at the end of the day.
yeah,
So the coach,
I ain't like I don't care how you want to split that. That particular move was not cool. I'm cool with him being upset with how things are going. He should be upset with how things are going.
And for the people that I see online talking about, man, it's these rotations. I can't stand the rotation. Bruh, if you had 12 eggs, but you had 11 broken, you show me how much shuffling you can do just to still get around to that one that ain't. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? Game 1, when we came out, we looked good. Y'all looked good. Didn't nobody get a coach credit.
Facts.
He looked bad. Now it's the coach fault. Y'all gonna have to pick a side.
Come on.
So when stuff going good, y'all don't never bring up the coach.
My
but
thing
when it's going bad, y'all want to bring up the coach.
I ain't seen not a nine of y'all say save Taylor Jenkins. I ain't seen not a nine of y'all create a GoFundMe for Taylor Jenkins to try to make sure he was straight, that he could pay for that condo out Beale Street. I ain't seen not none of y'all. So we not doing that with Coach Islo. Not 3 weeks in. Get his main time. John just don't like the game plan. He'll figure it out. But hey, that's all I got. Be for real, Memphis Grizzlies. Be for real, John Morant.
Be a serious franchise, bro. Like we going. You see what Wemby doing. You see what Jokic doing. You see what SGA doing right now. The West is gonna be tough as hell. We ain't got time for this dumb shit.
Hey,
we do not got time for this dumb shit. Houston, Lakers, we ain't got time for this.
You want the money, and they just brought it to my mind like, hey, with all that competition out there, man, and y'all know the route.
Minnesota, like I can go on and on.
The route we got to take to get to a championship that's directly in front of us in the West alone. Anybody that's sympathizing with y'all, man, just recognize this: Memphis don't make excuses. So we don't blame coaches. We don't blame none of the circumstances. We say it is what it is, and we tighten up, and we say we're gonna show up tomorrow and get it done. And that's what we need our brother Ja Morant to continue to do for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Now, Steph, moving into this week's NFL action, it ain't much sauce it ain't much dip on the chip, but we got the Denver Broncos winning against the Houston Texans. From what I understood, CJ Stroud took a bad hit.
Yeah, he got a concussion. He had to get pulled out of the game.
There we go. So wishing him, health and wealth coming forward, man. San Francisco 49ers 34 beat the New York Giants 24. Pittsburgh Steelers over the Indianapolis Colts, the number 1 team in the league. That wasn't really surprising, but Aaron Rodgers standing on business at all times. So it don't matter what jersey you're in. Carolina Panthers 16 over the Green Bay Packers 13. Stephanie, if you got anything to offer me on that, I don't care if it's just 2 words, but you got to say something.
Green Bay. Shit. I can be in Green Bay by tomorrow. Just fire Matt LaFleur, and I'll make this all better. I promise I can coach this thing, bro. I promise I can. I'm sick of Matt LaFleur. I don't care if we win the Super Bowl. I'm sick of Matt LaFleur and his weak-ass coaching. Sometimes we're going to go for it. Sometimes we not. They have shout out to the defense. They've been showing that offense. Like, bro, Parsons flat out said, bro, give us 20 points. We'll take it from there. 20 points would have won this.
Yeah.
20 points would have won this. We kept going to the red zone and not doing nothing in the red zone. Like, bro, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
I was at y'all crib too. So
we at home, bro. Like, this is the second year in a row we done lost to Carolina. Like, what?
It's true, Steph. I got the luxury of not playing until tomorrow, so I can enjoy all of what you're saying right now without feeling the exact same way.
Like, we lucky Detroit lost today, because if they would have won.
Oh, yeah, if Detroit would have won, y'all would have, because Detroit had a fight on their hand with J.J. McCarthy today. I watched the game.
I didn't expect it. I did not see that coming. I didn't
see that coming as well. I didn't see that coming. But,
I thought Detroit was going to steamroller. I really did.
In Detroit. The Chargers put up a fight with the Tennessee Titans today. I ain't going to lie. The Titans look like they want to win a game for the first time all year.
Yeah, but they
But
scored a
still,
defensive touchdown and a special teams touchdown. So they offense didn't do that.
yeah, Cam Ward still struggling with a
Yeah, they
big
still
C.
struggling on.
For real, man. Atlanta Falcons had a duel with the New England Patriots. The Patriots pulled out the dub 24-23. Now, this next game, Chicago Bears 47, Cincinnati Bengals 42. The stats from this game look like a fucking Madden,
Insane.
on easy mode. I ain't lying to you, man. Both quarterbacks killed it. Shout out to my brother JT. Our brother JT supporting the program, man. His Bears put up 47 today. A big 47 against Flacco. Stand on business, Bears. God damn. But as you see the rest of the action, it ended with Kansas City losing to the Buffalo Bills today, and we're still waiting on the Commanders. Actually, they live right now with the Seahawks. Who cares about that game? That's why you checking in with us. And
I mean, I got a little money on the game. I care about the game.
Okay.
And I wish
right,
JT was watching. He argued me down that I was crazy for taking the Seahawks. And I'm like, bro, you ain't been watching the Seahawks, bro. They good.
Nah.
They legit.
Yeah, the Seahawks are fine. For real, the Seahawks fine. That's why I didn't even want to fuck with it, because it's a hard game to pick. It ain't that easy. Hey, man, shout out to them Dodgers. You know what's going on, man. LA back in the
I like
building.
the Dodgers, but I want Vlad Jr. to get one, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I want Vlad Jr. to get one, man.
I feel you. With all love to Toronto. They stretched it out to a game 7, but guess what? The LA Dodgers, baby.
LA Dodgers, man. Money well spent.
Money well spent. We got a big bank and we got more to spend. Mookie Betts got 4 of them things. You know, Ohtani, it's the Ohtani era. Shout out to Clayton Kershaw. It's been real. We love you, brother. We appreciate your time.
Man, might have been pitching forever.
Man, Clayton Kershaw been put down for a minute, at least a damn near 2 decades. I ain't lying to you, but nah, Steph. That's all I wanted to say, man. Shout out to them Dodgers, the World Series MVP, Yamamoto. You know what I'm saying? Them boys put on this year. They held it down for the most part of the year. Strong team. And they're looking to bring it back. We're not scared to say we're looking for a 3-peat. We ain't scared.
Gotta go for it. Why not?
We gotta go for it. Steph,
somebody gonna have to stop it. That one thing I love about sports, man. When we get finished talking, you still got to line up and do it. So
yeah, for sure. Look, we got the Arizona Cardinals tomorrow night on Monday Night Football, Steph. So I have plenty to say next week about my team. I wish your team the best of luck and figure it out.
Yeah, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna make the playoff, but man, consistency. Is that too hard to ask? Is that too much?
Look, I need y'all to get the way y'all going, so me and you can have this joint podcast party, so we can, you know what I'm saying, and watch this game.
So we can meet in the playoffs and it makes something happen. But like I said, man, I got a whole rant about the Packers, man. I'm gonna send it to you.
Look, I got plenty of Tylenol and Advil for you. You know, you're welcome to come through anytime. I keep it on deck watching my team. Don't you worry about that. But shout out to the World Series Dodgers, man. Champions once again. And I ain't gonna lie to you, y'all. That's our show. That's it. We've been
make sure y'all keep commenting, keep sharing. I'm gonna go through the comments personally myself, reply to everybody.
For sure.
Keep sharing this stuff. We 12 followers away from 100. We'll be at 2 months in a couple of weeks, and we'll be able to go live from the page. So keep rocking with us, man. Anything y'all want to see on this junk, just give us some suggestions. No, we new to this. I'm definitely new to this shit.
Hey,
so, keep rocking with us. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Steph, you said it right there, church. We'll take it all, man. Throw it in the comments. Throw it in there, man. Holler at us. Let us know what you want to hear on the podcast. Let us know what sports you want us to cover. Let us know. You know, we're going to tap into some local shit next year. Don't you get it twisted. We're going to start letting y'all know what Germantown and Kirby and them doing.
Y'all be beefing real tough on these high school guys, man.
Yeah. So we're going to have some conversations. So keep rocking with us, man. Join the program and let us know what you want to see. But until next time, we're going to keep it 2 P's, you know what I'm saying? And we always in this pod. So you better believe that. I've been Ricochet, and that is
DOA Steph.
Come on, man. Holla at your boy. So, look, you know where to follow us on all our socials, P's in the pod, Facebook, YouTube, IG. If you don't, find us. Let us know what's happening. And we'll be here at the same time, 7:30 next week. Let's go, Steph.
All right, man. Peace out. Y'all be safe.
Say, let's go, Cowboys.